that rumour's going around. Thanks anyway.
Hey, Liv. Thought I'd come and offer me condolences, you know.
Thanks.
Listen, do you want me to do your windows after?
No, just carry on as normal. As, well, you know, as normal.
All right, Bing. Hiya, Mag.
Mr. Crosby, I'm sorry to hear about your brother.
Yes, thanks, love. Yeah, it was terrible, that. I read about it in the papers. Still couldn't be avoided, could it? Front page stuff every day and that.
Yes.
Still, if you're in the public eye, it goes with the territory, doesn't it?
So it would appear. Look, if you'll both just excuse me.
It's your sister-in-law I feel sorry for. Well, I mean, I feel sorry for your brother, obviously, but, well, the sister-in-law depressed her after for the full story and that, isn't it?
Well, there's no story to be had.
Oh, well. Still, it's been a hell of a few days around here, though, hasn't it? First Frank getting killed, political sex scandals, local hairdresser getting dragged off by the busies. Something to do with drugs, do you reckon?
Oh, Tony Dixon's still in hospital.
You know, and I'm not a fan of MPs getting up to this sort of thing, but you'd think they'd give his wife a little bit of peace and quiet, wouldn't you?
I reckon the press are going to keep on till they find her.
Wonder where she is. Nah, she wouldn't be in there.
Tony, son, if you'll just open your eyes, I'll make everything up to you. Let's wind the tape back, eh? I don't clip you around the ear and you don't say you hate me. Hey, we're laughing. I'm driving the car now and I'm driving very, very carefully. Hey, I know. We're going off on holiday. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Hey, Mallorca or Spain, Florida, Disney, anywhere you like, you choose. It's all come good because you've opened your eyes again. Hey, there's a street party. And it's great. All your mates are there. They're all playing football and that Nintendo and that Super Mario. You know, all them computer games you can play. Hey, it's everything you want, son. It's heaven. I'm sorry, son. If I hadn't hit you, you wouldn't have got in that car with Frank. I hadn't have played the fool with Bev. If I hadn't have neglected you. Or our Michael. Jackie, or your mum. If you just wake up, I'll put everything right. I'll get back with you, Mum. I promise to God that everything will be fine again, won't it?
Been in all night?
Oh, yeah. Look, I'm sorry.
What?
Blaming you for this. It's all my fault, no one else's.
You can't blame yourself for everything, Mum.
Yeah, but I'm the one who's guilty.
You still some sleep?
I can't sleep. Don't want to.
It's hit everyone. Jeff and Katie, they've gone to pieces. Don't know which way to turn. It hasn't sunk in. All in is destroyed.
What about the police?
Don't know anything yet. Hey, you could do with a cup of tea.
No. No time, no.
What's up?
Bev, I think it's best you go now.
I've only just got here.
Yeah, but Dee Dee's on her way back. It's her shift.
You take it in turns.
She won't be in the same room as me. Especially this one. She blames me.
Yeah, well, she would.
Bev, honestly, you being here will only make things worse.
You gonna go back with her?
What?
Oh, I heard you talking with Tony when I came in.
Yeah, well, I'd promise him anything. I'd have dinner with the devil if I thought that I'd open his eyes again. He's like this because of me.
See you later, then.
Bev, both our families need us now. We owe it to them.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, we've got to rally round, haven't we? I mean, I've got our Michael and Jacqueline to look out for them. Well, you've got Lynn and the kids, haven't you?
What are you saying?
You and me. Well, let's shelve things for the time being. Not see each other for a while.
Oh, no.
It's for the best. And we have to stick to it this time, okay? There's no point in upsetting people any more than necessary.
Extraordinary, isn't it? I mean, from the outside, they had the perfect marriage. Success, social status, money, everything.
Why go to a prostitute?
Why does anyone, Jean? And if these papers are correct, why, oh, why didn't he talk to his wife when the police picked him up for curb crawling? Or to me? We always talked, we were close. I was proud of Clive. My brother, the MP.
We can never know the full truth, or what was on Clive's mind.
Well, this might fill in a few details. It's from Clive. His solicitor's given me instructions to pass it on to Penny.
Left her a note? Oh, you're right, Pen.
Pen, I'm sorry about this, but your solicitors asked me to give you this at the first opportunity. It's from Clive.
He says a lot. Tells me nothing. My marriage was a sham. Based on lies.
You'll hear worse about me, but don't blame yourself.
I'm beginning to wonder if I ever knew him at all.
Hi. Sean.
Here you go.
Is Jimmy in today?
He's in Mallorca.
What's he doing there?
Same as he does here, running around after Oscar.
That's what worries me. When's he coming back?
Sooner the better. Need him back. Is 7 o'clock all right?
On the dot. Wouldn't do to be late on the first night, would it?
Alright. Working in the club now, love?
Yes.
I had a brief spell behind the bar there myself, you know. I don't suppose you know what my Jimmy's doing, do you? You know my husband, Jimmy Corfield. He works in the club.
I'm sorry, I don't know. It's my first night tonight. I don't know anybody there.
Well, thanks anyway, love.
Mike's just trying to be as normal as possible. Like nothing's even happened today, Tony. I didn't know what to say.
Well, what do you say when something like this happens?
I feel dead sorry for him. It's eating him up inside. What are you going to do, babe, with that or something?
Oh, my God. Have you ever stopped to think how much tea two builders can drink in one day?
So how is the new life of luxury in the Farnhams on your lonesome?
Brilliant. They got to buy the money and a job, though.
Thanks,
Do you cook for yourself or is it the usual takeaways and that?
Well, it's not really worth going to much bother on your own.
You have to let me loose in the Farnhams kitchen sometime and do you something special. Hey, Floyd's got nothing on me, you know. And I'm free tonight.
Well, it sounds tempting, but...
Look, I won't poison you or anything. Honest, I'm dead good and I could do with getting out of the house for a bit. My mum and dad are doing me head in since I moved back home. Yeah, so what you reckon then?
I'll tell you what, I'll let you know. Okay, see you later.
All right, Bing. I thought I might as well come for me money now, mate, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes, Sinbad. Just hang on a second, right?
Oh, all right.
This is my sister, Janet.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Janet.
Ah, let me introduce you, Sinbad. This is my sister, Paula.
Oh, well, pleased to meet you as well, Paula.
There you go.
Right. Well, see ya.
Sinbad?
Yeah?
Look, about that lady you've just met.
Yeah?
Well, it's just that with all this nonsense in the papers and everything.
Oh, this, you mean? Well, it's probably a load of crap anyway.
Yes, well, my sister-in-law has suffered enough as it is, and I just think everybody's privacy should be respected, and she should be allowed to grieve for her husband, don't you?
Well, I totally agree. So what's up?
Well, obviously, I'm a bit concerned, and I'd appreciate it if her presence here was treated with the utmost confidentiality.
Well, you got no worries on that score, Bing.
Do I have your word on that?
Look, I'm no fan of the gutter press. Besides, you're a valued customer. Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks, Sinbad.
policeman came round this morning about the accident. It could all be Frank's fault. How? I didn't realise how much he'd been drinking. What do you mean? They said when Frank crashed that car, it was over the limit. What? Hi, love. Kettle's just boiled. Here, love, you sit down. I'll do that.
It's all right, I'll do it.
No, go on, you're all right.
I said I'll make it.
Don't worry, I'll see to that. It's only a mug.
It isn't only a mug. That was my dad's favourite.
Oh, Katie, love, I'm sorry. I didn't realise.
I bought him that.
Look, this is a difficult time for all of us. We've just got to try and pull together as one family as best we can. It's what your dad had wanted.
I want me mum. Me real mum.
Katie, please, don't go like this.
Why? Why did you let him drive that car? He'd still be alive.
So, what happened then? I mean, was there another car involved or what?
So no, I haven't heard.
Well, how else did he crash? I mean, Frank's an experienced driver, isn't he? Must have been hit and run.
Well, he could have had another heart attack, couldn't he? I mean, he was getting over the other one.
Well, that's life, isn't it? Yeah.
That's Barry. His cup of human kindness runneth over. See you, Tex.
Yeah, see you soon.
Simon, have you seen Jackie? Is she in today?
She's at the hospital. I'm covering for her. Are you okay? Come here.
I'll leave you two to it. I've got some stuff to do outside.
I want to tell him about myself.
Come on. Come on.
I just want him back with me and I'll Sammy and Jeff.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like a right divvy.
Oh, don't worry about
bursting
it.
into tears all the time.
Don't worry about it.
It's just, I feel like I've got no one to turn to. I mean, Lynn's all right, but then she does me head in. She pours her sympathy on me. It just makes me feel worse. Does that sound stupid?
No, you're not allowed to feel like that, you know.
It's a weird feeling. It's like there's nobody left but me.
You can always talk to me, you know.
No.
Katie, can I ask you something?
What?
Do you ever go to church or anything?
What for?
Oh, praying can help.
Praying to who?
You know, it's just a way of expressing your thoughts. Sharing your feelings with someone, getting out your system.
Yeah, but I don't pray or anything. I'm not like that.
You don't have to be that religious or anything. I mean, I'm not saying become a nun. It's just that you said yourself that you feel all alone, but you don't have to. You've got more friends than you think.
Have I?
Yeah. And listen, praying, it's just another word for thinking big thoughts. It's just a way of looking at the positive side of things.
Simon, my dad's dead. Where's the positive side of that?
Well, talk to him. In your prayers. In your thoughts. Tell him what you're feeling. It'll help, honest.
Thanks. "15 minutes married. He gets killed. And I walk away without a scratch.
There's nothing you could have done about it.
Thanks for being here.
That's what sisters are for. That and tearing each other's hair out. I think there's something you should consider, though, Lynn. I think you should tell Ron about this drinking thing.
Why?
He thinks he's to blame for Tony lying in hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry for Ron. I am. But I've got to protect Frank's name. You've seen the state Katie's in. She hasn't had a chance to come to terms with her dad's death. None of us have yet. Imagine what she'll be like if it comes out her dad was a drunk driver.
I know what you're saying, but it's going to come out sooner or later.
I know it will, but
If you could just let Ron off the hook, it's not fair on him.
you're right. It's not. It's not fair on Frank's kids either. Even me, for that matter. Life isn't fair, is it?
red-handed. You heard about the raids down at the docks? Thousands of pounds worth of drugs they picked up.
Brian Kennedy's an hairdresser, not a drug smuggler.
He's both. I mean, sometimes you don't know who someone is.
Hiya.
All right, Mark.
Hi, Max, how's it going?
What's your news on Tony Dixon?
Don't think there's any change.
Where's Mike?
Home deliveries.
Is he still working?
He's just behaving as if nothing's happened.
Me and Mick are going to go round the neighbours and shops collecting for the wreath for Frank and something for Tony's bedside.
Good idea.
Yeah, nice one.
Right, anyway, I'm off.
Bye.
Right, Ring.
All right, so, Matt. Margaret, how's my daughter's house? Still in one piece?
Yeah, it's fine, Mr. Crosby, no problems.
Good, because I promised Patricia and Max I'd keep an eye on things, you know. Especially with the builders there. Don't want them traipsing their muddy boots all over the carpets, you know.
Mr. Crosby.
Yes?
I was thinking of having a few friends round on Wednesday.
Ah, well, I'm not sure Patricia would be too keen on wild parties going on.
Oh, no, it's just a meal. I thought I'd try and cheer up Mike Dixon, you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, that's fine.
So, who's this you're having round to yours, then? Anyone I know?
Well, you've been going on so much about your galloping gourmet talents, I thought I'd give you a chance. How's Wednesday sound?
Oh, yes, nice one. I'll be there. Just you, me, the candlelight, and some good old nosh.
And, there's something else I'd like you to bring.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mike.
What?
Well, you wouldn't begrudge cheering your best mate up, would you? I mean, under the circumstances. And what better way than to cook him and me one of your famous meals?
All right. Yeah, nice one.
Sorry, we're closed. Oh, hello.
Is Ron around? I need a word with him. It's quite important.
He's at home sleeping, I hope. I'm really sorry about your brother-in-law. Frank was a nice fella. The whole thing's been a terrible shock to everyone round here, especially Ron. He's putting himself through hell over Tony.
No, but he shouldn't be.
Yeah, well, he'd blame himself regardless.
No, but I wish he wouldn't. There's no need.
That's the way he is. He'll shoulder it all, even if it crushes him.
But it's not his fault.
Well, who's to say whose fault it is?
Well, it wasn't Ron's fault.
I know that, but try convincing Ron. I mean, who can you blame in these circumstances? I've heard it was some artless hit-and-run merchant.
How's Tony?
He's, what's the same?
I wondered if we could have a word, Ron.
Bev, I thought we'd agreed to shelve things for a while. It is for the best.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Excuse me.
What was all that about?
Did you know Clive was visiting prostitutes? I prefer the truth, David.
It was as much of a shock to me, Penny, as it was to you, really. I still find it very difficult to believe.
Why couldn't he talk to me?
Guilt, shame, who knows? I know it sounds ludicrous, but perhaps he was attracted by the complete seediness of it all, the excitement even.
I thought I was exciting. There'll still be plenty of press speculation, no doubt.
Oh, they can speculate as much as they like, but at least they don't know you're here.
What about the window cleaner? His face when I was introduced as your two sisters.
Oh, Sinbad. He's a good egg. He's on our side. What about your friends in Banbury?
Oh, they're solid. I'm sure of it.
Pint of lager, please, Anna. Terry, we're on it.
Terry, it must be a good, 2 minutes since I saw you last?
Yeah, well, I thought I'd come round, see how you were getting on in your new job. Now, Anna, as soon as the customer leaves the table, I want you to right over there, empty the ashtray, and check all the 10s and 20s under the light, will you?
Yes.
And if anyone gets in who looks underage, don't you worry about it. That's the doorman's job, not yours. What's going on? He's got you well trained, hasn't he?
It's a job, and it keeps me off the streets, as the saying goes.
Right, boss, just not to come and collect me wages.
I thought you were a customer.
No, prepared to do my thinking in a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much. Right, you might take it a quick one, seeing that you're asking.
So what are your plans now?
For what?
Well, to make yourself legal, you want to marry someone or what?
Terry, this is hardly the kind of place that we should discuss that.
All right, fella. Pint of best, please. I can get you water.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
See this? It's terrible what they write about people, isn't it?
David Crosby's brother and a prostitute. MPs, eh? Guardians of the nation's morality or what?
Yeah. Well, personally speaking, it's the prostitutes I feel sorry for. I mean, she can get some, but the client can't. Now, that's not right, is it? I mean, what do you think, Anna?
What you asking?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, well, you can relate to this. I mean, you're
A what?
well, a woman. I mean, you must have an opinion.
Yes, yes, of course I do, and I agree with you completely, sir.
There you go, motion carried. Have I said something?
Well, that's me for the night.
It's me too.
Well, you have the bathroom first, yes? And I'll just wash these things up.
Thanks. You expecting anybody to call?
No? Patricia wouldn't phone this time of night. Hello? How did you get this number? What do you mean? Sorry, Ben.
What? Who was it?
Someone's talked. It's the press. They know you're here.
Katie and Sammy have a welcome visitor arrive on the Close tomorrow in Brookside, which could make life uncomfortable. And the press arrive nosing around the Crosbys in Brookside.